Hello everybody, welcome back to Cash Kicks TV. Today we're back with a new video, and as you can tell by the title, it's obviously not a sneaker video. We are doing our first betting video in over a year. Now I know you guys really enjoy the betting videos. Well, some of you guys, I've done 2 betting videos and they received over 30,000 views. Everyday comments of do this next, do that next, and it's not really videos that I've been feeling or feel are a good topic. But today I found something that I think was worth doing a video on, and it's why people lose money on Bet365. Obviously this means just betting in general, but I always use Bet365, so I'm using them as the prime example of where you could lose your money if you're not doing the right things. You guys probably should know by now that the sports betting world is where I make a good amount of money. And I actually even started my own little business where I provide winning picks to people, and that's been working really well for people, a lot of my clients. And you know what I mean? It's been something I've been doing for over a year now, so you know it's something that has really been working. So if you have not checked that out yet, make sure you go on the Instagram page, pics_365. Check out some of our posts. We also have a website and the link in the bio. I'll make sure to throw all that in the description so you guys can't miss it. But let's go into the reasons why people lose money on Bet365 or just gambling on sports in general. Let's get into it right now. Alright, so why people lose money on Bet365. Before we continue, I want to say anyone that is gambling, make sure you are gambling responsibly. It's very important that you budget yourself and you have a certain amount of money in your head or written down that you know you can afford to lose. This is serious because there are people that are literally losing their houses because their gambling habits are out of control. So please make sure you gamble responsibly and you stick within your limits. Alright, so the first reason on why you could be losing money on Bet365, and you know I would have to come with this reason, is because you're not a part of Pics365. That could be a big reason right there. A lot of people like to put betting into their own hands, but they don't really understand what it is to bet. Like, it's more than just saying, okay, Raptors are playing the Nets today, Nets are better, let's go Nets. No, it's more than that. So sometimes it doesn't hurt to put that investment into professional and see what they're doing differently than you are, and see if it's something that you could find yourself making money off. So like I said, I definitely recommend you guys to check out the page, pics_365, and give us a chance to make you some money, man. One thing about betting, people always want to point the finger when they lose. Point the finger to me and our team if we lose for you. You got someone to blame other than the player that didn't, play the greatest for you. You could blame us, you know what I mean? We're that confident. So that's one reason why you could be losing. It's because you're not giving the chance to a professional to make you some money. But let's just get into our next reason why you could be losing some money, and it's probably the biggest reason why I think people lose money, and that is because you're doing too many parlays. Parlay is when you put more than one game together. So you put 3 teams, you put the Yankees, the Blue Jays, and the Raptors all on one ticket. That would be considered a parlay. Those are very difficult to hit because you need all games to win money. Yeah, it might look good. You might like the payout. That's the big thing. When you are making a ticket, you got to ask yourself, do you really like the teams or do you like what it pays? And I'm not even going to I can't be giving you guys all these little tricks. We're going to continue to make videos about this, and as you guys watch, you'll learn more and more. But you got to really ask yourself, do you like the team more or the payout? Because a lot of people just like what it pays, and that's how you lose. The best way to make money, honestly, is to find a game you really like and put a good amount of money on that game. because yes, a parlay might be able to pay you 1,000, putting in maybe $100. But if you lose one game, there goes your 100, completely gone. But if you took your favorite game and put that 100, you probably would have made 200 or 250. At least you're profiting for the day. You lose, you live for another day. You add that 100 to 150 and you stretch it, and you're able to do that every day, or say 5 times out of the 7 days, you're profiting a good amount of money at the end of the week. So I would say that's the main thing, that people play parlays and it costs them one game and your ticket is done. Also, how many times do you do parlays and it's just that one game that loses you? You know what I mean? Just take your favorite game. I'm not saying you don't have to do parlay. I know parlay, it keeps the blood rushing. You know, you're into a bunch of games, but make sure you secure yourself by putting some money on your favorite game. I'm keeping it real with you guys. All right. Another reason now why you might be losing money on BET365, you're not putting enough money to cover your losses. I think that's a big thing. What I mean by that, what I mean is, say you lose $50 to start your week on Monday. The next day you win, but you only win $30. Then you won that $30. Then now you're putting that $30 to win the next day. Now you lost that $30. Now you're digging back into starting fresh with a new 50. You can't do that. It seems like not the greatest thing to do, but when you have to find that number that you're comfortable losing, that also when you win, it's worth the win. Because if you're going to bet 50, right, and then lose 50, and then when you win, you only win 50, you're going to be doing a lot of this. But if you're able to put a good amount of money down and you can win 500, and then the next day you might lose 100, and the day after that you might lose 100, you're still up 300. Not everyone is able to bet like this, because you'd have to bet higher, but these are the ways that you could really profit when you're doing bets. Because doing this betting, what are you really betting for? There's really no point, because you're not really making any money. You're not really losing any money. You're just, so at that point, why? What's the point of it, right? Make sure you're covering your losses by winning more than you lose. That should be your goal, right? You guys gotta realize, betting, a lot of people on the outside that look at betting, that haven't really been at it, look at it as something as really like harmful or dangerous. But I look at the stock market almost the same way, man. I've lost money in the stock market just as much as I may have lost a bet, because really all it is a gamble. Except with the stock market, I guess when you lose in the stock market, you don't really feel like you gambled. But to me, that it could be a gamble. You could lose. I had somebody tell me they lost $10,000 in the stock market the other day. Like, it's just as bad, right? So don't feel that I'm maybe, I don't know, like taking it too serious with you guys, where you feel, you know, why is this guy telling us like we should be gambling? I'm not telling you you should be gambling. But if you're here in this video, clearly you do some type of gambling or interested in learning about it. So I'm here for those people. All right. So we went over why you should be losing. You're not with BET365. You're parlaying too much, and you're not covering your losses. To me, those are the three. I'm kind of whatever, but those are the three main reasons why I think people lose. You know, you're not covering your losses. And here's a last point I'm going to say that's very important. When you are up, when you are winning, when you made a good amount of money from betting, right? You have to know to take it easy still. Because what happens is people win and they profit up to $1,000. Now all of a sudden, they got money to blow. They throw 100 here, they throw 50 here, and their money that it took them a week to make, they lose in 2 days. The more money that you've made, you should actually start taking it a little bit easier and playing smarter bets. You're up. You don't need to be taking these Hail Marys anymore. You profit. You're at a good stage right now. So you should actually be betting smarter. You could bet a little bit more since you're up, but take your favorite games, guys. Take your favorite games, and this all comes back to trying out our service at Picks_365, because we've kind of teach you and let you know that's your best route to do. We don't just give you these picks and you can't come to us with our suggestions on what you should do. We will tell you what is best for you to do. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. We're going to do a parlay here and there because we hit those. I'm not going to lie to you. We hit parlays. But our money maker is our single bets, our favorite game of the day. That's how you make your money. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, you make sure you hit that like button. Like I said, you guys been killing the betting video. You guys forced me literally to do another video. I didn't really want to do a video, but if it's entertaining and educational for you guys, then I'm with it. It just has to make sense. Someone told me to make a video on how to withdraw from Bet365. How could I do a video on how to withdraw from Bet365? Now that I'm here, if you're watching, this is how you withdraw from Bet365. You hit the withdrawal button. So you got to hit the icon, your profile. You hit bank, and it's going to say withdrawal. You're going to call your bank because it's asking for a bunch of information about your bank that you probably don't have. So once you call your bank, you tell them I need this, all that stuff it asks for. Account number, transit, Swiss code, all this crap they're asking for. You get all that information. Then once that's figured out, you would hit bank. You're gonna hit withdrawal. Now all that stuff is gonna be gone. All you gotta do is put in the amount you want to withdraw and type in your password, and you withdraw that amount. That's how you withdraw from Bet365. Is that worth a video? No. But you're welcome. I don't remember who it was, but that is how you withdraw from Bet365. You'll probably never see this, but there you go. All right. As I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you guys want to continue to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll make this more frequent. Maybe we gotta get one once a week. Maybe we gotta get one once a month. It all depends on the love you guys are showing on these videos. Right now, the love has been crazy. Like I said, 30,000 views on 2 videos I've done on betting. Clearly, you guys are learning from these videos. So if you guys need them, I got them. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, man. Ever since I was 18, right away I started getting into sports betting. So like, I have the knowledge, I have the experience. So if you're willing to invest in somebody when it comes to this, I'm your guy to invest in for sure. And my team, that's pretty much it. We're on our road to 2,000 subscribers, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you do not miss any more of my videos. I'm Cash Kicks TV, and we out.
Come on, guys. You made it this far. Make sure you hit that like button.